Okay, this is the Gaming Sound 100 here with a quick video. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about the Chicago Bears Tennessee Titans game that just got played. So let's get started. The Chicago Bears lost to the Tennessee Titans 14-13. I didn't expect too much from this game in the later part of the third and fourth quarters. I didn't really care much of what happened. I just basically concentrating on the first string offense and defense. The Bears on offense did move the ball quite a bit. They amassed I believe it was like 238 yards in total offense in the first half, which is pretty good. They mustered 10 points. They did get a red zone touchdown on a Matt Forte run. The offensive line looked good. I didn't see Jay Cutler get sacked whatsoever. The offensive line looked good. The wide receivers, there was only one thing that I had about the wide receivers was the one pass that was intended to Roy Williams, but it was missed by Roy Williams and it was intercepted. So that wasn't Jay Cutler's fault. That was Roy Williams' fault for not catching that ball, for that ball getting picked. Otherwise, Roy Williams did have 3 catches tonight, so that's an improvement for him. Um, who else? The only two injuries happened on the offense for the Bears. One is Marion Barber suffered a calf injury. He didn't come back into the second quarter. He was ruled out. And in the third quarter, tight end Desmond Clark got injured on a play that said that it looked like his knee was bent awkwardly. So they rushed him on a cart and they rushed him into the locker room. Well, it's just hope that the Desmond Clark's injury isn't in bad shape. We will probably be finding out over the next day or two to see what happens with Lance Briggs. Not with Lance Briggs, with Desmond Clark and with Marion Barber. I don't think Marion Barber's injury wasn't too serious, but that is a little bit of a concern for me. Is if Marion Barber doesn't have a minor injury, I would just rest him. I would just rest him until the regular season. Don't even worry about the last preseason game. If Desmond Clark injury isn't as bad, I would do the same thing. If he can come back, if it's like an injury that's like a month injury, they're still going to probably keep him on the roster. And they're going to keep him on the active roster. Or they could put him on the physically unable to perform list for several weeks, and then he could come back to the team that way. So we'll see what happens from right there. The defense looked good. They looked good. They only gave up the one touchdown in the second quarter, but other than that, the first string defense looked pretty good out there. I didn't have no problems with the defense out there. They did a good job. Major Wright did pretty good. Um, that was one of my keys to see if Major Wright did improve, and he did. Um, Otherwise, the defense looked good. I just can't wait when Lance Briggs comes back and Anthony Adams when they do come back. It's going to be a good sign for the Bears defense to be a dominating defense, which is good to get them two guys back. So, is there anything else I need to say about the game? The couple things that I had was on offensively was the interception by Jay Cutler. That wasn't his fault. That was Roy Williams' fault, and the blocked field goal attempt. But other than that, those were the only two minor things that came out of that was bad for the Bears. But otherwise, I knew the Bears were winning 10-7 when they took out all the starters out and they put in the second and third stringers. So I knew the Bears was going to probably win that game. I know that for a fact. So I'm getting very anxious for the regular season. So there you go. I will be posting a preview video a little bit earlier in the week because the Bears will be playing Thursday night against the Cleveland Browns in Chicago. I can expect the Bears to play their starters probably for a series, and that would be it. Otherwise, the rest of the playing time will be for the second and third stringers. They're going to be playing to see if they can be able to make it on the roster, make it on the team, if they can contribute on special teams and so forth. So you can expect that for the next game. So anywho, even though the Bears lost, I still don't care about the score. It's only preseason to me. So I don't really care. It only counts in the regular season. That's what matters. So there you go. This is the Game is on 100, and I'm out.